Follower asked me to do some content on how to succeed in the precepting field internship part of paramedic school. Challenge accepted, so here goes. I think it's not wrong, more so off the mark, to say that you should realize that you are a blank slate when it comes to field training. You shouldn't be a blank slate per se. Your brain should be chock full of knowledge from school. My opinion is that the student's mindset should be that they realize that whether they're brand spanking new or they've been an EMT or an AEMT or a whatever for 20 years, they're coming into this as a novice ALS provider and they're going to need coaching, critiquing, and they need to accept that they're going to be under a microscope for the next few weeks, maybe even more. There are plenty of students who come to field training and they say, I'm here to learn, or I asked you to be my FTO because I know you'll give me the honest feedback. And then they get all butthurt when they get feedback that is something other than gushing positive reinforcement. Look, field training is not stress free. It can be fun, but it's definitely challenging. And you must enter with the mindset that you're a novice, you're going to screw things up, you have a lot to learn, and that if there are issues with your performance, chances are that your issues are with you rather than your preceptor. Hugely, massively, you have to have mastered the didactic portion of school. You must know the why behind the what. Nobody gives a fuck that you have been an EMT or an AEMT for years or work in a busy system, or you're the second assistant deputy chief emeritus engineer at your volunteer fire department. What matters is that you know what you should have learned in class up to this point. I've seen many students come out into the field and they're so focused on doing all this stuff, the procedures. But when I ask them, okay, why are you going to do that? I'm met with a blank stare. And you have to know more than superficial information. Say we have a bradycardic patient and the student says they're going to give atropine. And I ask, why are you going to give the patient atropine? The student responds, well, because it'll speed up the heart rate. Thanks. Now, tell me, why do we need to speed the heart rate up for this particular patient? And how is your selection of atropine the best management approach for this particular patient? It's critical for the student to know why they are doing the things that they are deciding to do to the human that is depending on them for help. If you're great at starting IVs, you're batting 1,000 with first pass success with innovations in field training. That's great. It really is. I'm not taking that away from you. But just keep in mind that I can train my 8-year-old how to do those skills with pretty damn good accuracy and technique. You do not want to be a know-nothing skills jockey. So know your stuff, come prepared.